guys, RanterInShades here, exercising my first amendment rights vlog style. We haven't talked about metal elitists in a while. Let's talk about something that I've been kind of thinking about earlier last week. I kind of touched upon this in a video I made called Stupid Claims from a Stupid Picture, but I want to expand a bit more on the big deal elitists make out of hair in this video. So when one thinks of heavy metal, an image will pop into our heads of men with long hair. For the longest time, that's been considered the norm for what metalheads and members of metal bands look like. I'm not gonna lie and say that that doesn't pop into my head when I think heavy metal, but we shouldn't completely rule out the idea of a metal fan or metal musician not having long hair. I say that because the passion one feels for the music doesn't lie in the way their hair looks. Hair doesn't make the music. It's completely irrelevant to the music. You don't need long hair to be a metalhead, and you don't need long hair to make metal music. You can do that just as well with short hair. Even I used to have short hair at one point. When I first started listening to metal back when I was 12, this didn't exist. My hair was pretty much down to here, almost. That's what my hair looked like when I came to the realization that I really enjoyed the sound of metal. I didn't start growing it out until about a year later, but it wasn't because I wanted to look metal. I just liked the look of long hair, not the idea of fitting in with a specific subculture. But with metal elitists, it gets to the level where if you don't have shoulder-length hair or longer, they'll call you a poser, or call you some other stupid name just because you have short hair. Let me ask you guys something. When did metal become about having long hair? When did that become a rule for being a metalhead? Like I said, you don't need long hair to enjoy metal, and you don't need long hair to play metal either. You can have your hair look however you like so long as you are passionate about the music. I have many friends who enjoy metal too, and guess what? They have shorter hair than I do. Not all of them, but a good bit of them. If my hair were short, which I don't want it to be, I wouldn't enjoy metal any less than I already do. That sort of thing applies to a lot of 80s metal musicians who don't have the hair that they once did. Are they any less of musicians without their long hair? No. The same thing applies to musicians that are bald. People like Joe Satriani, Rob Halford, Kerry King, Scott Ian, Jordan Rudess, Tom Morello, and a crap ton of others. They don't have long hair, but are they still as metal as they ever were? Hell yes! Also, does it ever occur to you that not everyone with long hair likes metal? Long hair isn't just a metal thing. Otherwise, that would make Lynyrd Skynyrd metal just because they have long hair. But despite them being a pretty great band, they aren't a band that's really associated with metal. The same thing applies to fans. Some people just like the long hair look. It doesn't mean they're metalheads. So don't make assumptions and get disappointed when they tell you, nah man, I'm not really a metalhead, I just like having long hair. Let them have long hair if they want to, because long hair isn't just for metalheads. So to sum this up, stop placing so much emphasis on something as trivial as hair. It has no effect whatsoever on the passion one feels for the music, nor the quality of the music. It's irrelevant. If you want to have long hair, have long hair. If you don't, that's cool too. Because after all, it's just hair. I'm Shades, and I'll see you next time.